Yo, what is going on, everyone in the crypto space? So, what is happening? xRapid's live, XRP now being used in banks, but the price is going down. That's what you may be asking yourself right now, and I'm here to tell you this. This is the most irrational market you'll ever experience. Great news equals price going down, airdrops on exchanges going up. A couple weeks ago, we had a live stream where BitConnect, an actual proven scam, was up 90% in value. You could probably take a look at coin market caps. Let's go look at the trending gainers and losers. We have a coin up 400%. AC chain. Probably hasn't done anything yet but a white paper and a promise of a pipe dream. This market is irrational, guys. That's the first thing I want to say. This market is completely irrational. Market is not even matured yet, but I think back to November, and when we get a lot of institutions providing custody solutions and crypto platforms, I believe the market will mature as we get more money in and we get traditional investors in. Second thing, guys, you may know the saying, buy the rumor, sell the news. That is the complete blueprint to making money in cryptocurrency with traders. You buy up the rumor, once the news finally comes out, you sell it because you know that's when essentially the rumor's kind of done and now it's true, and somehow that equates to the price going down. Don't really understand it 100% sure why that is, how buy the rumor, sell the news became a thing, but it's been around for ages and it's going to continue happening. Now, here is why I'm going to give my honest opinion as to why I think realistically it dropped. But then after this, we're going to talk about why this drop does not mean anything at all. Now, you can see right here, we had the pre-swell pump starting about September 17th, or actually September 18th to be exact. We kind of had the pre-swell, the pre-xRapid going live, the pre-XRP being used in the banking industry, actually beginning right here. Like the pre kind of, the rumor, I don't want to say the rumor, but it's sort of the, it's people trying to get in before the news happens, if you know what I mean. So you can see here, we went down from 27 cents, peaked at almost 80 cents, and have kind of consolidated the last couple of days at around the 50-cent level. And this happened 2 weeks prior to swell, so the price has already been boosted up, and we've already got all the money in. And then once the news striked, it ended up dropping. Now let me tell you this: if this didn't happen, if this whole pump did not happen right here, let's say this didn't exist at all, right? Let's say that didn't exist, and then it stayed right here, and it was just flat doing nothing. If xRapid did get announced at this moment right here, it would have probably done the same exact thing again, and we'd just be at the same price level right now. Because you got to factor in the people who have already put in their money, and you got people in that have made profit and are kind of ready to sell, so it's the whole buy the rumor, sell the news. So either way, we would kind of be at the same price level by now. Because it makes sense. Ripple consolidates at 27 cents, not much is happening. Bam, xRapid is live. All of a sudden, we would probably spike to 80 cents and get the 70s, and kind of consolidate the 50-cent level. But that didn't happen. We kind of had the pre-swell, pre-xRapid, pre-utility FOMO, and that's what caused this. So it really ended up when xRapid was going live, it wasn't really a shocker to anybody. I mean, it was a shocker to me, but we already knew it was going to happen. So all the money that was going to get invested into the xRapid pump has already come in, and then now once it's announced, they're just taking profits. So that's kind of my brief explanation as to why I think realistically it's dropping. Besides the market being irrational, that's kind of why I think it's dropping. I mean, buy the rumor, sell the news. It's going to be going on for crypto. Be going on in crypto for ages. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, by the way, as well. Now, the second part of this video, this means nothing. The price of XRP right now means literally nothing. Although right now we do have actual consumer cash flow coming in through Qualix. Qualix Bank right now is actually live on xRapid, and XRP is being used as we speak. We've probably had a couple transactions go through Qualix since we started the video. But here's the thing: that volume is not very significant compared to the actual 24-hour volume. The exchange that actually provides the liquidity for those the US dollar to the Mexican peso corridor, they're not pushing much volume. Like XRP to the dollar on Bittrex, it's only, I think it's at like maybe $600,000 in volume. And BitPeso and the XRP Mexican pair, I think it's around like, I think $2 million in volume. It's not much volume really happening. That's the problem. So your guys, I mean, the people that are kind of hoping that the xRapid would just kind of be like the ultimate like hype speculation train and would just shoot it up massively, that's not really the case here. Because, look, the volume we're getting right now from xRapid is live. Do not get me wrong. I am so stoked that we're actually in the production phase. Now it's just a matter of getting volume through the network and getting the clients' platforms integrated with the live version of xRapid, not the beta version of xRapid. Because we can't all of a sudden just sign on 100 clients at once and have them all go live on the same day on xRapid. It's going to take some time. Don't know how long. It shouldn't take too long, maybe like a month or two down the road. But getting all of Ripple's clients integrated onto the xRapid platform. They can't just go, okay, 200 banks, all right, let's go live on xRapid. It doesn't work like that. They're going to have to kind of slowly integrate them because it does take a lot of time and manpower, and we do need to get a little volume boost if we're going to push some certain corridors. So our main kind of thing the point I'm trying to get across is that this price level right now is not relevant. Again, the train of thought I was kind of going on was, yes, xRapid is live and XRP is being used, but it's such an insignificant amount of volume right now. And guys, we're just on the second day of production. That is it. We're on the second day of production down the whole marathon of people that we put on the network. We're on the second day of production. We got to give the ecosystem a chance. I saw people in today's stream going, oh man, Swell was a letdown. I'm like, Swell was a letdown? We got xRapid moved into production while Swell was going on. It is not a letdown. Just because it didn't go to like 589 the day after xRapid launches doesn't mean it was a letdown. And guys, honestly right now, I'm going to keep repeating myself. This price right now, the valuation, what the market values XRP at right now, has absolutely nothing to do with what happens in the future. Nothing. Literally means nothing. Whether XRP was at $1 right now, or whether XRP is at freaking 10 cents. It does not matter in the long term, in the marathon that we're about to have. This price level right now is really nothing. So guys, when we're going to see the gains? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what kind of everyone's sort of subconscious question really is. Like, okay, so when are we going to start seeing this thing go up? One, we're going to need to start seeing more and more Ripple clients get on the network. We're going to need consistent news of new clients officially using XRP. And we're going to need some pretty good we're going to need a good amount of volume coming in. Because right now, Ripple's volume XRP's volume is like 99.1% speculation, and I think 0.09 or the 0.9% is probably coming from Qualix. There is not much utility volume right now. So the production phase of Ripple is like, it's now live. It's now in production. But now we need to bring over the volume from Ripple's clients. Because right now, guys, Qualix, they're not pushing much volume. They're really not pushing much volume. But you compare to Ripple's over 100 production contracts they have signed, there's a lot of volume right there. So the key really is, guys, the next time we're going to really see some growth as a result of utility and not hype or speculation is going to be when we're seeing volume coming in that is not from speculators and traders. We're seeing volume coming in from actual banks in real live quarters in real consumer money coming through the market. Let me give you a scenario. Let's say it's like 3 weeks down the road, we get news. Oh, American Express. This is all theoretical. American Express, Santander, Mitsubishi Bank of Tokyo, all launch on xRapid and are now pushing a collective $150 million through the network each day. Now people are going to start going, wow, okay, so you're telling me more than 15% of the volume is actually utility. So the thing is, guys, the real, what we're looking for now, so like xRapid is live now, but it's kind of like, well, now what? What we're waiting for now is we're waiting for more and more banks to get signed on to xRapid. More and more banks to start pushing more volume through XRP. The media constantly picking up the news that more and more banks are starting to use XRP. Because right now, the banks who are, or the financial institutions who are live on xRapid right now, Qualix, Mercury FX and the credit union, they're not like gigantic corporations, So if some hypey announcement was to happen, it would have to be like a JP Morgan using XRP. One thing we got to wait for, guys, the next kind of hype, kind of speculation move I think we're going to get is going to be a gigantic big name company that's already signed on to Ripple, but actually is going to implement XRP. Like if we got a MoneyGram, a Western Union, a JP Morgan, a Bank of America, a Standard Chartered, a Santander, if we got one of those big name clients coming on and now saying to the whole world, yes, we are using XRP for transfers, that's something. But in the grand scheme of things, if you just look at the financial sector as a whole, Qualix, Mercury FX, and Catalyst Credit Union, they're really a very small piece of the pie. So guys, my kind of roadmap now of what we're looking for is next, we're looking for the next kind of hype speculation move on xRapid. We're looking for the JP Morgan, the Bank of America, the MoneyGram, the big household name using XRP. That can be one hell of a catalyst to start moving the price up. But once we kind of get the speculation and hypey part of xRapid done, I don't think it's done yet. It's just the second day of the network being live. But once we get that next hype kind of speculation move, where we get volume pushing in just because of a certain announcement, I think after that, what we got to look for is now the announcements of, okay, this bank pushing X amount of volume. We got to get to a point where about 30 to 40% of the 24-hour volume of XRP is not speculators and is not traders. It is actual banks pushing the volume. And right now, we're not pushing much volume from banks. I'd say probably about 0.9% of XRP's volume is from Qualix, Mercury FX, and the Catalyst Credit Union. So what we're really looking for, guys, is we're looking for the next household name to be live on XRP, because the household name, that'll just spark the whole mainnet itself. So again, like the JP Morgan, Bank of America, MoneyGram, etc. Just kind of the big household names that's going to get people's attention, and when they start using XRP, that can kind of domino effect into the rest of the banks. Rest of the pretty big banks kind of starting to use XRP. So the next kind of hype move and speculation move, I'm saying, is the big household name starting to use XRP. But the next utility move, guys, it's going to be kind of spanned over time as more and more banks start to push more volume, and like without us even really knowing, all of a sudden we're having 40 to 50% of the daily volume actually being from banks, and that in itself will kind of spin the whole hype and speculation thing, going, oh my gosh, wow, statistics just came out, 45% of XRP's volume is actually from transfers of value. So again, guys, like Brad Garlinghouse usually says, anything that really has a real utility and people have to rely on and is available to the public is going to naturally have demand. So guys, I know kind of a long video, just had to get that off my chest. So really, right now, the price means nothing in the grand scheme of things. This is nothing. We don't even have much xRapid volume coming in. So what we're looking for next year, guys, for the next kind of move for XRP going up in value is the big household name using XRP, because that's going to be a pretty big impact, as well as utility dominant volume. I want to start kind of making that a buzzword in the XRP community. So I'm kind of saying this whenever we're getting when we start getting announcements of more clients using XRP, let's start kind of categorizing that as like utility, like the utility dominance volume. I think that's a good term we start using. So like the utility dominance volume, something like 0.9% right now. But once the utility dominance volume is around like 45, maybe even 50%, that's when we're going to see the utility bull run, and that'll be a gradual growth over time that's actually sustainable. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, check the links in the description to support the channel. Get yourself Nano S, keep the cryptocurrency safe, and make sure to subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video or stream. So let me know what you guys think. Kind of recap of the video. I know I kind of babbled for quite a bit, but basically we're looking for the next kind of household name using XRP, and then the utility dominance volume increasing. So thank you guys for watching this video. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next one. And by the way, Swole was not a letdown. Guys, we're now in the production phase of XRP. Not the production phase of Ripple. XRP is now in its production phase, and that is a huge milestone regardless of the current valuation. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. See you guys in the next one.